So as always, we always want to find ourselves sitting in a nice, strong mountain pose position. I'm just going to turn this down just a little so that I won't be yelling. And our feet is always firmly planted on the earth. We always want our knees directly over our ankles. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. Our backs are tall. Our hearts are lifted. And our shoulders are nice and relaxed. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So let's go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of our stomach through our nose. We're inhaling. And we want to exhale through our nose with our intentions. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today, or whatever it is that you like to say. So let's go ahead and take another deep inhale from the core of our stomach through our nose. And we're exhaling through our nose. So I'm going to have you take your right hand and place it on the lower part of your stomach. Take your left hand and place it on your chest. And we're actually in our warm-up phase of our practice. So let's go ahead and inhale again from the core of our stomach. Our stomach muscles is tightening, our chest is rising. And when you exhale, you're feeling your chest lowering and your belly is expanding as we're in the warm-up phase of our practice. Let's do that a few more times. We're inhaling from the core of our stomach. Our chest is rising. And exhale through your nose as you feel your chest lowering and your belly is expanding. Let's do that a couple more times. After our warm-up phase, we go into the work of our practice. And then we end with Shavasana, total relaxation. One more inhale and exhale through your nose. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. We always want to open up our hearts. We always want to send out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. Let's slowly bring our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. And this time when we inhale, we want to be sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're going to bring our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that again as we're extending out our arms. We're inhaling, sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that one more time. And always keep in mind that this is your practice. Do the best that you could do, and hopefully the rest will come. So I'm going to have you extend out your arms this time and just stretch. We just want to stretch our arms. We want our fingertips to feel as if they're touching from wall to wall. As we're lengthening our arms, stomach muscles are nice and tight, backs are tall, and we're holding this beautiful pose. And go ahead and inhale, sweeping the arms up, reaching, stretching. And this time we want our fingertips to pretend as if we're touching the ceiling. We're still lengthening and stretching our torso and our arms. And go ahead and exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Go ahead and inhale again and sweeping them up again. Reaching, stretching, lengthening. Our fingertips are touching the ceiling. And this time when you exhale, bring both arms down. You can hold on to the edge of your chair if you like, and go ahead and press out your chest. We're working on our chest muscles. And we always get to send out love as we press out our chest. Go ahead and relax your chest. Inhale, sweeping our arms up again. Reaching, stretching, lengthening. Fingertips are touching the ceiling. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down. And we're holding on to the edge of our chair if we like to. And we're pressing out our chest as we open up our heart, working on our chest muscles. Let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up again, reaching, stretching, lengthening. And exhale, we're bringing both arms down. And let's go ahead and press out our chest muscles one more time. Holding this beautiful pose as we send out love, joy, safety, good health out into the world. And relax your chest. Extending out our arms. And this time we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms, and now we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling, sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. And this time I'm going to have us rest our hands on our shoulders, extending out our arms. We're going to use our perfect breath as we inhale again from the core of our stomach. And go ahead and twist your whole body to the right. Let's just work on our waist a little bit. Hold this pose for a few breaths as we inhale and exhale. Bring your body back center. Let's inhale again. And when you exhale, we're going to turn in the opposite direction. It would be my left. Holding this beautiful pose as we take in a breath. And let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and inhale again and exhale as we turn our body to the right again, the opposite side. We're working on our waist and we're also strengthening our arms and our shoulders. And let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and inhale again. Exhale, go ahead and move in our bodies in the opposite direction, working on our waist. We're just so grateful for what we're able to do. And let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Reaching, stretching, lengthening again. And this time we're going to bring our right arm down. And go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. Again, we're still working on our waist and our arms. We're holding this beautiful pose. So grateful for what we're able to do. Slowly bring both arms up again, as reaching as high as we can. And exhale, we're going to bring down, it will be my left arm, your opposite side. And go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. We're holding this beautiful pose. Inhale, sweeping up again. Reaching, reaching, stretching. Go ahead and bring your right arm down again. And let's bring our body over in that direction. Holding the pose. Inhale, sweeping up again. Reaching, lengthening, stretching. Exhale, we're bringing down our left arm. And we're bringing our body over in that direction. Let's go ahead and inhale, sweeping them up. And we're going to bring our hands together, slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So let's go ahead and do some more work. We're going to go ahead and let's do eagle arms as we twirl our arms around, holding onto our hands. And for those of you that cannot, you perfectly could do this, as works the same. And we're going to go ahead and inhale as we rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bring your arms down in front of you. And then we want to forward fold. Let's slowly bring our body back center. And we're rising our arms up again as high as we can. And we're going to exhale, slowly bringing our arms back down. And then we're going to forward fold. And let's slowly bring our body back center. And we're rising them up again as high as we can. And exhale, slowly bringing our arms back down. And then we want to forward fold. Let's slowly bring our body back center. Go ahead and uncurl your arms and shake them out a little. And if your arms was twisted on this side, you want to twist in the opposite direction now. And we're going to use our perfect breath as we inhale, and we're rising our arms up again as high as we can. And we exhale, slowly bringing our arms down as we forward fold. And let's slowly bring our body back center. And we're rising our arms up again, as high as we can, no judgment. And exhale, slowly bringing our arms back down. And forward fold. And let's slowly bring our body back center. We're going to rise our arms up again. Inhaling and exhaling, bringing them back down. Beautiful. And forward fold. And let's slowly bring our body back center. And curl your arms, shake them out a little. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And this time when we're extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up, we're reaching, stretching, lengthening. And when you exhale, you want to bring both arms down to your left side. And go ahead and look over your left shoulder as you're feeling the stretch in your waist, lengthening your arms. You're feeling the stretch in your neck. And we're still in the warm-up phase of our practice. Go ahead and bring your body back center. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And exhale, bring both arms down to your right side this time. And go ahead and look over your right shoulder. And we're feeling the stretch again in our neck, our waist. And let's bring our body back center. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're reaching, stretching, lengthening. Exhale, bring both arms down to your left side and go ahead and look over your shoulder. And let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and inhale, sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And we're going to continue working on our waist as we take our right elbow, and I want you to rest it on your left knee. So we're working on our waist. We're holding this beautiful pose as we take in a few breaths. Bring your body back center. Extend out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And this time we're going to take our left elbow and rest it on our right knee. Holding this beautiful pose. And let's bring our body back center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. As we take our right elbow and resting it on our left knee. And let's bring our body back center. Go ahead and extend out your arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. So now let's do a little work on our hips. And for those of you that can, you want to cross your legs. And you can hold on to your legs underneath your calves or whatever's easy for you. If it's easy for you to hold from the front or hold from your knee, trust me, there is no judgment on ourselves or anyone else. We want to work on our hips a little bit. We use our perfect breath as we inhale and lift. And you're feeling the stretch in your hips. And we're getting stronger as we do this pose. And we hold it for a few breaths. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Thank you. And let's bring it back down. Let's do that again as we inhale and lift. Holding this beautiful pose. So grateful. And exhale, bringing it back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale and lift. Again, holding this beautiful pose. And exhale, bringing it back down. Wonderful. So now let's go ahead and switch legs. And of course, it would be my left. Again, we're going to hold it again. We use our perfect breath as we inhale and lift. And exhale, bringing it back down. Again, inhale and lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do this one more time. Inhale and lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Go ahead and uncross your leg. Extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So I'm going to have you go ahead and take your strap. We're going to do some more work on strengthening our upper body. Go ahead and extend out your arms, holding your straps. Bodies are nice and tall in a nice, strong, seated mountain pose position. Inhale as we rise in our arms above our head as high as we can. And exhale, bringing it back down. Again, we're inhaling, rising them up as high as we can. And exhale, bringing it back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale as we're rising them up. And exhale, bringing them back down. And this time when we rise our arms up as high as we can, we're going to turn our bodies over to the right. And we're going to hold the pose. Go ahead and bring your body back center. Bring your arms down in front of you. And inhale, rising them up again. And let's go to the right again. Stay to the right. Holding that pose. Getting stronger in our shoulders and waist. Bring your body back center. And bring your arm in front of you. Let's do that again, rising them up. I'm going to go to the right again. Working on our right side as we strengthen and get stronger. And let's bring our body back center. Bringing your arms down in front of you. This time when you're rising your arms up as high as you can, I'm going to turn to the left this time. Working on the opposite side. And go ahead and bring your body back center. And bring your arms in front of you. Again, we're rising them up. And exhale, we're turning to the left. And let's bring our body back center. And we're bringing our arms down in front of us. Again, we're rising them up again. And exhale as we turn, holding this beautiful pose. And we're bringing our body back center. And we're bringing our arms down in front of us. Let's rise them up again above our heads. We're bringing them down in front of us. And one more time, we're rising them up above our heads. Holding for a few breaths. And exhale, bring your arms down in front of you. Place your straps across your lap. Extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now let's work on our legs and our hips again. Go ahead and take your strap and put your strap under your right or left foot. For me, either side does not matter. And using our perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our leg and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're going to inhale and lift and exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale and lift and exhale, bring it down. And it's time when we inhale and lift, I'm going to have you extend out your leg, bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift, extend. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift, extend, bring your knee in and bring it back down. Beautiful. Let's switch sides. Using our perfect breath, we inhale and lift with our knee bent and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift and exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift. And exhale, bring it back down. And this time when we inhale and lift, we want to extend our leg out, bringing our knee in and bringing it back down. Again, inhale and lift, extend, bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, inhale and lift, extend, bring your knee in and bring it back down. Beautiful. This time we're going to have you bring both feet under your strap. And using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale and lift. Both feet up, holding this beautiful pose. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. As we get stronger and stronger and stronger, we're just grateful for what we're able to do. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do that again. Inhale and lift. Holding. Tummy is tight, backs are tall. Balancing our bodies in our chair. So, so grateful. And exhale, bring it back down. Let's do one more. Inhale and lift. Using our perfect breath. So beautiful. So, so grateful. And exhale, bring it back down. So I'm going to have you take your straps, place them across your lap, and let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. So now I'll have you grab your straps again, and let's work on our backs as we want to elongate our spine. So we're just going to extend our straps in the opposite direction, making sure that our backs are nice and tall. We're elongating our spine, we're working on our backs, we hold this beautiful pose. We use our perfect breath as we inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Again, we inhaling and exhaling. Very nice. Now let's switch sides. Extending out our arms in the opposite direction as we get to elongate our spine, holding this beautiful pose, doing the best that we can. And we're using our beautiful, perfect breath as we inhale and exhale. Again, we inhale and exhale. One more as we inhaling and exhale. And go ahead and rest your straps behind your chair. And let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. We're extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms and how we're sweeping them up, reach, stretch, lengthening, exhale, forward fold. We're bringing our arms all the way down. You want to go down as far as your body will allow you to go. And now we're going to come halfway up. And let's go all the way back down. And let's come all the way back up, extending out our arms and how we're reaching, stretching, lengthening. And exhale, we're going to forward fold again. Going down as far as our body will allow us to go. And we're coming halfway up. And we're going all the way back down. Now we're going to reach all the way back up as we're extending out our arms and how we're reaching, stretching, lengthening. And exhale, let's forward fold one more time. Going all the way down, coming halfway up, and going all the way back down. And then let's slowly bring our bodies back up. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now let's go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. And we're going to do a few cat and cow poses. So I'll have you rest your belly on your thigh. Go ahead and inhale as you arch your back and lift your head. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. Come on back up into a seated position, all the way up, all the way up. And now relax your shoulder. Beautiful. And let's rest our belly again on our thighs. We're doing our cat and cow pose as we inhale, arching our back, rising our head up. Exhale, drop your head, round your back. Come on back up into a nice tall seated position as you're relaxing your shoulder. Let's do that one more time. Resting our belly on our thigh. Inhale, lifting up our head. And exhale, drop your head, round your back. Bring your back into a nice, tall, seated position. All the way back up. And now we're relaxing our shoulder. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's rest our hands on our thighs. I'm going to have you extend out your right arm. Stretch out your fingers and go ahead and wiggle your fingers as we wake up our fingers. And then I'm going to have you bring your hand into a fist and go ahead and twirl your wrist around, waking up our wrist. And then I'll have you stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop. Go ahead and extend out your hand. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. One more, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Stretch out your hand and arm. Grab your elbow. Bring it around and give ourselves that loving hug that we're so deserving of. We all get to love together in this beautiful, wonderful hug as we feel the stretch in our shoulders and in our forearms. So very nice. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Exhale, bring both arms down, resting both hands on your thigh. Extend out your left arm on the opposite side, and let's wake up our fingers. And now let's go ahead and stop and bring your hand into a fist, and we're going to twirl our wrist around, waking up our wrist. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop, extend out your hand. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Straighten out your hand and arm. Grab your elbow, bring it around. Give ourselves that loving hug again. As we feel the stretch in our arm, our shoulder muscles, we're just filled with so much gratitude with what we're able to do. And let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping above. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now we're going to get ready for the work of our